Hey folks, Poce here. Welcome back to another Genshin Impact video, and I do want to talk a bit about something that happened recently in the CN community that's been going around quite a bit that got people pretty mad, right? And deservedly so, right? So, let's talk about this. So, you know how like sometimes a lot of streamers would do streams like, you know, account reviews or whatever, where, you know, you give the streamer your account and then they check your account out, maybe give you some tips on how to maybe improve it a bit in terms of like weapons, artifacts, all that stuff, you know, which is fine. These happen a lot, right? Usually they're good and fun, you know, nice parasocial thing, right? Again, you know, helps your account a bit, right? If you are looking for some advice or suggestions. So there's one streamer, right, that kind of went a bit too far with it, right? So basically, TLDR, what happened was a viewer came into their stream, you know, gave the guy his counter review, and the streamer basically destroyed this guy's account, right? Which is pretty terrible, pretty terrible. So, in terms of like what happened, right? And I'm not 100% sure how their system works, but it seems like, so this streamer has, I think he streams on Liyue, I'm pretty sure, right? So he has this sort of you know, rule where the higher donations get their accounts reviewed first. I mean, which is the fine, I guess. You know, a lot of streamers do this, right? That's how they set up their rules. It's all right, whatever. You got to have an order, right, in terms of how it goes. So basically what happened was a self-proclaimed, you know, new viewer, right, came into the stream and gave the streamer his account to review, right? And the way they do it was, and I'm not 100% sure how this process works, but like, it seems like there's like a public QR code where you scan it and then, you know, and then the streamer has your account information, then he can log on and then check out your account, right, or whatever. So this guy came in, scanned the QR code without reading the rules, right? And then the streamer got mad at this guy for some reason, right? Basically, he's mad that like he skipped lines or scanned the code without donating or whatever, right? Which, first of all, to be fair, why would you have the code public? Why wouldn't there be like a better way of doing this? If you have your code public there for everyone to scan, isn't that straight up inviting people, you know, just to scan it, right? Isn't that inviting people to skip past the line or whatever, right? So terrible idea to begin with, let's be real, right? It's just baiting people to give their codes out. So he basically got mad, and then he went into that guy's account, logged onto this account, and instead of reviewing the account, destroyed this guy's account, right? He turned all his 5-star weapons into weapon EXP for his like 3-star weapons, and then you had the guy, you know, just apologizing in the chat, asking him not to do it, to stop, right? Trying to log him out, and this guy kept going, right? This streamer dude just destroyed all his weapons, straight up. Let's see, we do have a video here. I think it's better than me trying to explain it verbally because it's kind of hard to explain. Fair warning, it's a bit tough to watch, right? Even though it's not, you know, not your account, it's still kind of hard to watch, you know, watching this guy's, you know, all his hard work, all that stuff just get destroyed. So yeah, here's the video. All right, so he's in the count right now, and he's looking at the 5-star weapons here, right? And then boom, and he keeps on saying, I'm teach you a lesson, teach you a lesson. I think that's Equivophonia, right? I think that's we're just, and that's Skyward Spine. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yikes. And then Unforged as well. And as you can see, this guy keeps on trying to log him out, right? But every time the account owner logs him out, he logs it back in, and then boom, Unforged gone as well. Like, and you could see the guy in the chat who keeps on saying, I'm sorry, please don't do this. Other people in the chat laughing, whatever, right? And someone says, you know, oh, you're such a great guy, you didn't destroy his artifacts. Anyways, regardless, this is incredibly fucked up. Sorry for my language, but, you know, very messed up, right? Oh my god, like, this guy just destroyed his account right in front of him as he watched live. having someone else destroy his account. But anyways, obviously the number one issue here is account security, folks. Make sure keep your accounts safe, right? Also, whoever should really give us 2FA, right, or something like with the authenticator, right? So even if they do log into your account, and then as soon as you see them do something, you log them out, and then they can't get back in without another, a second layer of authentication, right? Just terrible, man. Just terrible situation. Like, and some people are defending, not a lot. Most people are condemning the streamer. Obviously, the CN community went after this guy so hard. This guy's like done. Like, he's like, this streamer's done, right? He's privated his account. He's not streaming anymore. All that stuff. This guy's basically over, right? This is cancel culture gone right. This guy got canceled to hell, and very, very well deservedly so, right? And but there are like a few people who are defending him, like, well, that guy shouldn't have, have skipped the line and scan that QR code, which, okay, maybe he shouldn't have, right? But hey, again, he's new. Not everyone reads all the rules, and even if he did it, even if he, granted, okay, he broke the rules, he broke your rules, he went ahead, scanned the code, gave you your account info, you could have just ignored it. You didn't have to destroy this guy's account, right? Like, there's 3 5. I think that's his only 3 5-star weapons gone. This guy only has 3 5-star weapons, right? Gone. It doesn't seem like a whale account. Doesn't seem like a very, or whatever, right? Oh my god, it's just brutal, man. It's just brutal. Like, even if for 1 second, we look at this from the perspective of the streamer, which gross, disgusting, I know, all that stuff, but like, just for a second, like, even from like a selfish standpoint, right? If I'm the streamer, and granted, okay, you're mad about this, fine, all right, understandable, maybe. I personally don't think it's that big of a deal, but whatever, right? Even if you think this is like the worst offense ever, right? Even selfishly, for your own good, why would you do this? Why would you do this, right? Like, people trust you with their accounts for you to review them, hoping you could help improve their accounts, give them suggestions, tips, or whatever, and instead you destroy people's accounts, and what message does that send to the rest of your viewers, right? No one's ever going to trust you with their accounts again. No one's ever going to trust you with their accounts again, right? No one's ever going to donate to you, right? Like, even like, morality aside, just in terms of a trust issue, no one's ever going to give you their accounts to review again. Like, you're done, right? This is just terrible all around. Terrible all around. But I guess a bit of a silver lining. I don't know the exact details here. I've only just heard it from people, discussing this issue, because a lot of people in the CN community have been talking about it. But there was a pretty kind-hearted CN streamer who tried to help get this guy, back on his feet. Not the streamer, the guy who got his account ruined, right? Again, obviously you can't get the weapons back, but there was this other streamer who, bought this guy a bunch of gems to help this guy get back, on his feet a bit. So shout out to that guy. Unfortunately, I'm not 100% sure who it is, right? I'm not very well versed into the whole, streaming community for CN Genshin. But anyways, at least that, I mean, it still sucks. The guy lost his 3 weapons, but hopefully that does make it a bit better, right? So anyways, again, the biggest thing over here is account security, folks. Obviously very, very, very important. And also screw this guy, but this guy's already basically done online, right? So just terrible situation. Feel bad for that guy, right? Like, imagine just watching someone just delete your like account like live as you watch. You try to save it, but you just can't, right? You can't save it. You're trying your best, but just watching someone just trash your account is that's tough, man. It's tough. So anyways, that's really this one, I guess. Hope y'all enjoyed. Let me guys think in the comments down below. Like and enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. I won't delete yours. Not that I do these kind of contents. Actually, you know what? Maybe we'll do some in the future, but not at the moment. But yeah, terrible situation. Hope the again the guy gets back on his feet with his account and stuff. It just sucks, right? All the effort people put into their accounts and then just see it get ruined like this just because this guy got mad because someone broke his streaming rules, whatever, right? That's just way too far. Anyways, yeah, stay safe out there, folks. Good luck if you guys are pulling on anything. I'll see you guys in the next one.